What's going on, guys? I'm Ryan Roots.
And I'm Allie Roots.
And together we are Rally Roots.
Ooh,
that was
that.
a good one. We're in Cancun.
Cancun.
That's out there. Cancun's out there.
Behind us. You can probably hear the ocean.
Ooh, the birds and the breeze.
Feel the breeze. I feel the sun. I need to feel more breeze.
Ooh, it's hot. Okay, so we're going to try to do this video fast because it's really hot out here. But this video is going to be basically an Ask Us Anything video where... Oh, there's a bug. I put a post out. I put a post out on our Instagram telling you guys to send us some questions, and we'll just basically answer any questions that you have. We didn't do any like vlogs or anything from Mexico. This was basically like a very chill vacation for us. No working, no filming, no editing. Just really enjoying the vacation. We came with a really fun group of people, 15 people, which was a lot of fun. Friends
and their family. We got invited on a family vacation.
And now we're part of the family.
We have become part of the family.
That sun is ridiculous. Alright, so check it out. Basically, instead of going out and like picking the questions that we want to answer, because there were a lot of questions that you guys asked us, what we're going to do is just set like a timer. We'll do a 20-minute timer, and I'm just going to go through the questions that you guys asked. We'll try to answer as many as we possibly can in that 20-minute time frame. If we don't get to your question, ask it again in the comments below, and we will answer it for you guys. So sorry if we don't answer your question, but this is what we're going to do. 20 minutes. It's hot as beep. But here we go. Let's get going. Allie, timer.
Oh. And...
Wait.
Oh.
I gotta open up Instagram. Wait.
Oh, man. I may be pouring water on myself during the filming of this
Do
video.
you have water? Alright, here we go.
There's water right down there. 20-minute timer, and our time starts...
Meow.
Oh, wait. Nope. Timer. Yep, that's the one. And our time starts... And now.
Sweet. First question. Are you guys certified for scuba diving?
Oh, I'm not.
I am. Easy. Next question.
But I want to get certified.
How hot is it there? I think we already told you guys that. It's hot as beep.
It's between 88 and 92 degrees Fahrenheit.
I can't imagine going to Mexico in the summer. So I will say this. We've been to Cancun a few times. Mexico in the summer is super duper hot, and it's really busy. So if you're going to come to Mexico, I would suggest coming in the winter just because it's less crowded, not as hot.
It's still hot though.
Fact. Working, oh, this is a good one. Working full-time together, how do you keep your relationship healthy? Some people would say not to mix business with marriage. Any tips?
Well,
the trick is to not like really like the person you're working with.
Yeah, we don't like
much.
each other at all.
You know
It's
what I
all
mean?
fake. It's pretend.
It's like fake for YouTube and Instagram, but really we hate each other.
Yeah, we sleep in separate beds. Just kidding.
Honestly, we just really work well together. I don't know if there is a secret to it besides that we're best friends and we work together every day and we don't fight. I mean, in almost 9 years together, we've had one actual fight, and it wasn't even anything serious.
We were both stressed out before the wedding.
Yeah, and seriously, besides that, all of our friends can attest to it. We don't fight. Like, we just get along really well. So
I don't know. I guess I would say a trick is as long as you respect one another. Like, I really, really respect Ryan and
I kind of respect Allie.
And it's really, really great at work to divide tasks up.
Yeah.
But, like, I know what is my job and Ryan knows what's his job, because whenever they overlap with one another, you can get bitter that the other person didn't do it. So we always communicate really well. We never argue. We always discuss everything. We'll talk about it.
We talk things through.
We never, ever let anything build up. We always talk about it within a day.
All right, let's keep going so that we don't... so that we can answer more questions. Does that answer your question? Hopefully.
But Ryan is my best friend, and I can always count on him. So that's what really matters.
Tell us what resort place you all went and stayed because it looks cool and safe to visit. Actually, guys, Mexico is pretty safe. I know there's a lot of like propaganda out there about people getting like roofied and killed and stuff in Mexico. But
well, that was Mexico City.
Yeah,
we're in Cancun. They're very far from each other.
We've been to Mexico a few different times, and we've never had any issues. Most countries, if you go to them and you're not, you know, like crazy, you don't wear crazy jewelry and stuff, and you're just safe yourself, people don't mess with you. But the resort that we stayed at this time is called Dream Sands, and it's been really good. It's an all-inclusive resort.
Yeah, Dream Sands Cancun Resort and Spa is the full name.
Yeah, but it's really nice. It's right on the strip in Cancun. It's literally
Culkin-
like the beach is
Culkin?
right there. The resort is really cool. It's a good place to stay, and it's pretty cheap. We got a week stay here with flights included, all-inclusive resort, really nice room. We paid $1,800 for both of us, so pretty good deal. If you book it in advance, it's a good deal.
Yeah, it's food and alcohol.
Next question. How did you guys meet? We did a video about that. We did an About Us video, but we met in high school. But go watch the About Us video. Damn, you guys are even tanner than usual. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, I have gotten some color.
Ooh, this was actually one of my favorite questions that I saw. What is your favorite video game of all time?
Oh man, I didn't think about that. Oh wait, just kidding, it's Spyro.
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 I would say mine's probably Super Smash Brothers, the N64 one.
Spyro.
And then there's
better.
a second part to that question. If you had to be thrown into a video game tournament, what would be your game of choice that you would dominate?
Spyro.
Probably Super
I
Smash
would
Brothers
own
too.
Spyro.
Kirby. I like to be Kirby. I know that he's cheats because he gets to puff up, but I like to be Kirby.
I'm not good at Super Smash Bros.
Get
at all.
over it. Probably. Ooh, I like this question.
14 minutes left, alright.
Probably the best looking reseller couple on the internet.
Great question.
Great question. That's our favorite. That's our favorite question.
Even with
so
my
far.
braces.
Let's see. What sign are you two? I'm a Gemini.
Aries. And I'm as stubborn as an Aries.
Allie's very Aries. I'm super duper Gemini. How do you handle your eBay taxes? We actually can't talk about taxes because we're not like certified CPAs. So I would suggest going and talking to a certified public accountant. They'll definitely be able to help you out.
We'll always recommend discussing your financials with an accountant because accountants are very, very versed in the best way to do your taxes so you can get max benefit when you do
The
that.
short answer is, how do we handle taxes? We pay them. That's it.
Accountant.
Yeah.
Accountant, and we pay them.
Ooh, where did y'all get mochi? Would you ever get another Frenchie?
We got mochi from a guy who bred his wife's French Bulldog that was so sweet and wonderful with stud services, I think is what they said they used. And we got her in Central Florida, just a random city in Central Florida. It was the first litter that they had. We would only get French Bulldogs from this day forward.
100%.
I love her so much.
We also have a Pomeranian, Lychee, but Lychee is a very special Pomeranian. I've never met any other Pomeranian quite like Lychee.
She's so unique,
chill.
rare, quiet.
Yeah. She's not a yappy little dog.
Nope, never barks. I would call her a unicorn
Yeah.
because she is so rare and unique.
So Lychee's like super rare. Mochi is an awesome French Bulldog, but we've met a bunch of French Bulldogs kind of like Mochi. Like they all have that awesome personality. So that is the only other dog we'll get from this point on. They're fantastic dogs.
Yeah, the likelihood of having a French Bulldog that was just like Mochi is
Pretty
really
high.
high up there. If we got another Pomeranian, there's
0%
probably
chance.
a 0.001% chance that it would be like Lychee.
Yeah.
And I would never, ever want to take that chance.
Never.
Because Lychee's just too perfect.
Let's see. Where has been the best place to travel? How about the worst? How do you pick where you will go next? My favorite place that we've been, I would probably say Bali.
Oh, I was going to say that. The food.
Bali's amazing.
The food was my favorite of every country we've ever been to in the world.
Yeah, I could live there easily. When we lived in Australia, we went to Bali, and honestly, it was hard to go back to Australia after being in Bali because Bali was just such an amazing place. And it's very affordable, the people are super friendly, and the food is amazing. So I would say Bali. The worst place we've traveled to?
I wouldn't say worst because I love everywhere we've been to, but the most difficult, like the hardest to
China?
get around was China.
China,
Because
yeah.
we did it on our own. We didn't do it through a travel agency.
Yeah.
But if we went back to China, I would do it through a travel agency because all the cities are so spread out. It would be nice to see the maximum amount of things
That's
in
a good
probably
point.
the shorter amount of time. It was so hard to get around.
Beautiful
China.
country, really cool old architecture. It was amazing to be able to see that kind of stuff. I mean, there's nothing like that in America. But China is not for the inexperienced traveler.
No, I wouldn't say so.
You have to have some kind of skill because it's hard to travel in China. It honestly
It
is.
was difficult to get around.
Yeah, and everybody speaks Chinese. All right, next question. Where do babies come from?
Storks.
Oh yeah, go watch the movie Storks.
I love that movie.
That'll explain it. What was your favorite thing to do while down there in Cancun?
Ooh.
My favorite thing to do when we come to Cancun is go to the nature parks. There's one called Explore. It's XPLOR. That's my favorite park to go to while we're down here.
But again, in summer it might be really packed and not as enjoyable, whereas you were to go during a less busy touristy season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. What is your favorite sound?
Mochi burping.
God.
No,
I don't
my
know.
favorite
It's
sound
a weird
is the sound
question.
of Orion flipping money. That was just me.
Oh,
No.
that's a good sound. Yeah, the
Yeah,
ATM.
the sound. I love the sound of wind chimes, guys. It reminds me of my childhood where I grew up. My mom had wind chimes, and it just brings back good, wonderful, happy memories where everything was great.
That's a
you know?
sweet answer.
Yeah.
Mine's the cha-ching from eBay on my phone.
Oh my
Cha-ching,
god, I
cha-ching.
love that sound.
It's a good sound. What do all your tattoos say and mean? I have too many to go through them in this short amount of time. I'll give you a couple. This one says, "I'll make it to the moon if I have to crawl." It's from a Red Hot Chili Peppers lyric, that song Scar Tissue. This is my Africa arm. I was born in South Africa, and this is like dedicated to South Africa. I have a lion here, Gemini here. This arm's crazy. It goes from space to sky to land to ocean, all the way down, like whole thing. It's
There's a little alien.
craziness.
So
Yeah,
cute.
there's like an alien and an airplane and a yellow submarine, and it's just crazy. I have others, but that'll be for a different time. How did you guys meet? I need ideas. Oh, that's from Monica, the posh hanger.
Oh, Monica.
We love you, Monica.
Monica is
Any-
so sweet, and she's gorgeous.
She's beautiful.
Oh my gosh! If you guys don't know who she
Yeah.
is, she is beautiful and extremely successful.
Yeah.
She is such a cool girl, amazing personality, so kind. She sent me a couple of things. Like, talk about an
She's-
awesome all-around person.
She's the posh hanger on Instagram. Go and follow her. Amazing woman. So inspirational. And any guy would be lucky to have her. So, yeah, definitely.
I thought she was married.
No, she said
No.
I need ideas.
Oh, she needs it. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, Monica, just come move in with us. Well, best friends. You don't need a man, you can have us.
Yeah. All right, what time are we at?
Oh, we are at 8 minutes and 20 seconds
Left?
left.
Oh my gosh, okay. Do you put someone in charge of shipping when you go on vacation, or is your store on vacation too? My dream is to go on vacation while making sales and having someone fulfill the orders for me.
Excellent.
Very good question. This is our first trip that we've been on where we have somebody working full-time for us while we're on vacation. So to answer your question, this time we did not put our store on vacation mode. Our wonderful friend and help, Callie, is in Florida, shipping, listing, basically doing everything, handling everything for us while we enjoy ourselves. So thank you so much for helping us out with that, Callie.
Callie is awesome. We love her.
In the past, when we have gone on vacation, it's been one of two things. We'll either put our store on vacation mode and then change our handling time to like a 5-day handling time, and then when we come back, we'll ship everything out.
Most recent time we went on vacation, that was when Callie started helping us out.
Yeah.
And we were gone for an entire month, so we put everything on a 5-day
Right.
handling time, and she shipped everything within the 5-day handling
So
time.
the store was not on vacation mode, but we changed all of the handling times of our listings to 5 days to give her a little bit of a space to ship the stuff out.
And it worked out great.
It did.
The sales really slowed down, but
Right.
it was completely fine. There were no issues.
The nice thing about this time going on vacation is that our sales did not slow down.
Because
That's
she's
pretty
working
cool.
for us now.
Yeah. Out of everyone you are traveling with right now, who is your favorite?
Larry.
Oh wow, that was a fast answer. I was gonna say,
Our friends don't even watch this video.
I'm gonna say I like everyone equally except for Tom and Amanda. I hate them the most.
Oh, yeah, you know
Yeah.
what? I'm going to have to go with that too.
They're pretty
I
terrible.
like everyone except Timothy and Amanda.
Yeah, we don't like you guys. That question was from someone traveling with us, Jordan.
Yeah, our friends are stalking us on Instagram.
Yeah.
Shame on them. They should have been drinking.
Oh, and then speaking of Amanda, right underneath.
Oh, there we go.
Amanda says, "Why can't Allie do any other dance besides the palm tree or the penguin?"
Because those dances are epic and they bring joy
Okay.
and happiness to everyone in the world.
Let me just say, Allie's dancing is so spectacular. It's the great. It's only surpassed by her singing. for
Yep, it
sure.
makes angels cry.
Can you show our fans the palm
They
tree,
can't
please?
see the whole thing.
Do it.
Maybe you'll have to do like a.
Do the
okay,
palm
it's
tree.
basically
Do the
this.
palm tree. How do you both stay so positive? You seem to really get along. It's hard working with a spouse. It's kind of like the same kind of question. Plus add in YouTube videos. Yeah, I mean, that is another good question. Doing the YouTube videos for you guys does add a completely different dynamic to what we were doing. Our focus was 100% on building our business and working together, and now we're putting out these videos. So honestly, what we've done is we've hired Callie, and she's able to help us out, which frees us up to be able to do these kind of videos for you guys. And that, honestly, the reason why we even put these videos out for you is so that you can see that this type of a lifestyle is completely possible with what we're doing. You don't have to, do the 9 to 5 if you don't want to. You can be a reseller and you can still travel, you can still have fun, and you can still make a decent income. So that's why we put these videos out, to show you guys our lifestyle, but also show you guys how to do it.
And for someone who does do 9 to 5, there's, no reason if you want to that you shouldn't do part-time buying and selling, because you can if you want to, and if that's something you're interested in doing part-time on the side. But I mean, we should answer how we stay so positive. I know how I stay positive.
How to stay so positive. Yeah, go, you answer.
I only think positive. I try, if I have any negative thoughts, to just wash them away and recognize the fact that life is amazing. We have a really wonderful lives. We have each other. It's so great whenever we travel, because we do see how fortunate we are, and you really just focus on only positive things.
But remember this too, positivity is an emotion that you have full control over. So if you wake up in a bad mood, you can change that mood in a second. Like, you don't have to be in a bad mood. You can just think about the things that you're grateful for, maybe go exercise, maybe go release some steam, and then if you really focus on the positive in your life, even if it feels like there's a bunch of negatives, if you focus on the positives and you decide what your mindset is, everybody else doesn't decide that, you decide it. So yeah.
Phone's ringing.
Oh, this is a good one. How do you and Allie decide who does what with the business? Do you have separate roles, or do you do everything together? We do separate tasks, for sure. I mean, Allie handles a lot of like the day-to-day stuff. She does the pictures, the customer service stuff. She does like dealing with Callie. She does inventory management. She does like
I clean. I do a lot of cleaning.
She does all the stuff, basically. She does all the hard work, and then I do all the fun stuff.
No, that's not true. You do way more. Ryan does way more than me.
I do like all the negotiation. I do the finances. I do the management of the negotiations of new wholesale orders, of dealing with new clients.
You do most of the buying.
I do listings. I do pretty much all of the
Even when we
buying.
go garage sailing, I'll talk to people while we're garage sailing, so that maybe we can get a better deal, and or they don't see Ryan looking stuff up.
Allie's like the eye candy, and I'm like the muscle.
There you
so
go.
she'll like distract people, and then I'll come in and close them.
But very nicely, of course.
Yeah.
Because it always pays to be nice.
That's right. Is there a specific process that you follow when contacting a wholesaler for a product you are trying to sell? If yes, what is it? It's not so much a specific process as you need to make sure that you have everything in place. So you have to make sure that listen, if you're trying to get wholesale with a distributor or with a company that owns a product, you can't just go in there and say, hey, I sell on Amazon, will you sell me your product? The answer is going to be no. Most wholesalers want to know that you have a physical location or you have a business. So you're going to want to send them your business licenses. You're going to want to show them that you are an actual LLC or incorporation. You want to show them that you have experience. We have multiple websites that we've set up that we can send them and say, take a look at our website, here's who we are. And then we have like set email templates that we'll send to people saying, basically just saying, this is about our company, this is why you should do business with us. It's just making your business basically look like kind of like more than it is. So that these larger companies or these people with these good products, they're more prone to do business with us as a company instead of a regular person off the street who just has
you just want to
cash.
legitimize who you are and what you are as a business, and the website helps. Having a proper email address helps. Physical address helps. I think we only have time for one more question. 20 seconds left.
One more question.
20 seconds on the clock.
Does eBay collect fees at the end of every month, or do you guys pay the fee right after selling an item? It's up to you, actually. The way that we run things is we'll just let the fees add up, and then eBay automatically deducts that from our PayPal account at the end of the month. But on your eBay store, you can actually go into your fees and choose Pay Now, and you can pay a chunk
That's
Oh
the end.
no! Alright guys, I guess that's the end of the video. Again, if we didn't get to your question, please leave it in the comments below. We hope you liked this video. We probably will do some more Q&A type videos. So
maybe we'll do one every other week.
Yeah.
Yeah, because people have questions.
Maybe we'll do one live. If you guys want us to go live, let us know in the comments. We actually have not ever done a live video, but I think we should. I think you guys might like that. So.
Yeah, we can get Callie to help us mediate. Is that the word I'm looking for?
Moderate.
Moderate.
Close.
Mediate. Well, you know, my old last name, Consiglio, is mediator, so.
True.
In Italian, so that's why I was thinking mediate / I wanted to say moderate. But you know what? I've had quite a few Mai Tais today. Not my fault.
Nobody's gonna
that
notice.
I can't think of words.
Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, I am Ryan Roots.
And I'm Ali Roots.
And together we are Rally Roots.
Oh, that was a perfect pound.
We're gonna go enjoy our last night in Cancun, and we will see you on the next video. Peace.